Bro, you know what? I got me a new device though, bro. Like, check this out.
Did you connect it to your thing?
Little stream deck skis, yes sir.
So we're never gonna have to look for it ever again. Hit it again. It's just a button now. Hey, look at us!
Right.
Look at
And
us! Who would have thought?
like it's connected to the soundboard, and you can put whatever soundboards you want.
I'm so excited to have that.
Well,
I am.
looks like I'm out of a job. Thanks for having me on the podcast these last 16 weeks. See y'all later.
Leroy stole his job with one pawn shop fucking purchase.
Bro, I bought that home for $50. Everybody, $50.
Oh. Do you ever feel? Do you ever feel bad when you go in there and swindle those bitches because you knew it wasn't $50? Okay. Bowser's in the old school method. He's got to go click on it.
Yeah.
Damn it, boy.
I ain't clicking no more. I hope he's got them all fucking ready.
No, I only got two, bro. That's the only two.
I don't give a fuck. Better get on that shit right now. You had like the last 2 hours to work on it.
Bro,
Oh
I'm
my
working
god,
on
dude.
Thanks to this guy.
I am so sorry, guys.
But
Actually, you know, I really
technically, I was
don't.
ready.
I don't really want to apologize because it wasn't my fault.
I don't know, man. I just streamed earlier for the wheel spin. My shit wasn't broke. I don't know.
This has
Leroy,
never
what do you
happened
think?
before.
What do you
Dude,
think?
mine was.
I mean, I have to take ownership of it, but it's like when your headset goes out or audio issues or something. It's like I didn't do anything. Like I didn't put no new updates or nothing, and now here we are.
Leroy.
Very sus.
It is what it
I need to
is.
find a new
And I got me a little
partner
And I got me a new little camera angle right there.
with your.
I
dongle.
do like that it's coming from a little higher, maybe.
Yeah, it's a little bit
That
higher.
black dong in the corner.
Little
Yeah,
black dongle.
It's a little donkskis. Hey, you got a little something popping out too underneath you, bro.
Oh,
Whoa.
Look at that.
Hey, what you working with there?
It's a little thicker, a little shorter.
It's a little circumference.
Anyway, fucking hell. This is probably the most we've struggled in the past or compared to the older episodes.
I agree.
This is number 16. I'm Kryptonian Bane.
Hey,
Today, no guest. This is just the OGs on this one. And we started in OG fashion, man. Probably 30 or 40 minutes just went by. I'm trying to get this shit just to look right. Everything was out of proportion, but here we are. How are my brothers today?
pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. I was good until fucking a couple of minutes ago.
I know. Oh no.
I got snapped on.
You quit. I want to hear it. Fuzzy, you wanna play we're about to start podcast.
Somebody got a little sensitive, a little premature sensitivity.
Dude, I had to make up for freaking the last two times we played on Rocket League, bro. Dog water.
It must be the new central servers they got.
That's what it is, bro. That's what it is.
Cal,
Anyways,
hit the road, man. All right, Leroy, what do we got on the docket?
man, come on. We know it's championship week, baby. Championship weekend should be. What is that? What's that countdown?
We got T minus what, like 36 hours?
Once this goes live, it'll be fucking.
It'll be a day and a half if this goes live in the morning.
Yes, sir. It's time.
Okay.
Shit, you never know. This might go live after the championship. We could be speaking in post championship. Someone just get an update.
Championship week, you know.
Yes, sir. Okay,
So
we got a lot, man. We got a lot we got to cover. You know, we got
too much to cover, not enough time.
Nah. We should be good. We got the little semifinals to cover.
Mm-hmm.
But first, you know what we got to do? The good, the bad, the ugly. All right. All right, so let's get.
Oh,
to
Joshy said he just jumped in the chat. Don't draft Leroy. Wow, didn't expect that to be the first thing in chat today.
Joshy's trash, bro. He didn't even make it to the finals. I expected more, but what can you say? What can you do? You know what I mean?
So,
More out of him.
oh my God, no.
What's that?
This happened in the past before where Joshy like broke the damn thing by putting fucking the comment.
Oh no, another thing broken.
No way, dude.
Just squat, just trash it. Trash the whole podcast. So
Trash it.
What did
Pretty
he
good
do?
run, boys.
Hold on. I feel like I could fix this. Where did it come from? I'm here to break shit and the sub broke it, dude. That's unbelievable. But where's it coming from?
I am losing my mind.
It's your voice, Leroy. Where the hell is it?
yeah, if you actually listen into the live, Leroy, you get nothing but
Yeah.
you get nothing but your scream.
How do you fix it, dude? It's not the chat over there.
How many times is it supposed to go on for?
Dude, I don't know.
Hey,
Did it fix it? Hey, I might have fixed it. I might have found a new way to fix it. Jesus Christ. Stop. Don't do it again, Joshy.
all right, my man.
Where the hell were we? In the ugly.
No, we all love Joshy. Anyways, let's go with the good. So a new off season means a new rebirth season.
Oof.
For the Los League members who like to play hard, kill fast, and have no mercy. What do y'all think about that, boys?
Ugh. You want to go first,
Based
Chris?
on how hard it was to get fucking 12 people or 16 people to sign up today, I don't know if this league is looking forward to Rebirth or not.
I mean, I think it was like a kind of short notice, bro. People were busy on the weekend.
Yeah. I mean, probably to that point, yeah.
You say short notice, but I also gave a 3-day window to play, which is way bigger than anything we've had since OST.
I mean, we can speak our truth here, right? Like we can speak our minds and our hearts in this safe space.
We hope so.
I mean, I was probably in the same boat. Like, it just felt like, I don't know. I just didn't feel it. Like it. I don't know. Maybe others felt that way too. Maybe it's too soon.
The consensus of the people that wanted to play Big Map today, since I've been around,
Yeah.
They think it's ass, overrated. It's got exactly like we were talking about at bowling yesterday.
Rebirth
is overrated.
I always say, you know what I always do, bro? I always say Rebirth, and I confuse that with Resurgence. Like, whenever I say Rebirth, I mean Resurgence. But in this case, it actually means Rebirth because the damn new Rebirth map is back. So when they say Rebirth, they're talking about the map, not the mode of Resurgence.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No, I'm talking about Rebirth Island itself.
Rebirth Island is ass. That's what you're saying.
Right, and then I hate to say it, but
have you dabbled in it yet? I still haven't played it.
I have not. I think me, Trippy, Cody, and Dan might play after the podcast. I don't know. We started fucking super late, so
wow.
We'll fucking see.
Oh, that's your squad for the.
Yeah, that's who I got in the wheel. Pretty good. But I don't understand. Like, Gio and Josh are so hyped about it right now. I don't get it. Why?
But Josh is super crunk.
Is it just the fact that you can respawn over and over again? You don't have to worry about dying.
I don't know. Boy, Wade likes the island.
I think it's very arcadey. Like, it's very.
I mean, another low KD player that fucking loves Rebirth. Like,
oh
is that a thing?
Shit!
Bro, fucking shot
Wade
in the
just
mouth or what?
Wade just caught a stray. God damn!
Wade fucking gonna have babies in his bottom lip here in a little bit.
Hey, Leroy, don't even text us back, okay?
My bad, bro. I meant to text.
Yeah.
I've been busy.
Don't worry about it, Wade. He don't even text us back.
Yeah, Wade. Chill. Hey, in my defense, I don't even. I weirdly text back.
Me and Omar literally just called him 10 minutes ago before we started. He didn't answer us. I mean,
Yeah, what
so
the
I
fuck?
don't know what to tell you.
Yeah,
but
good luck with
anyways,
that.
Bowser gave you a shot in the mouth if you weren't paying attention to that.
Nah, I didn't. You'll have to tune into the podcast
Tune into
to see what I said. Yeah,
hey, tune
tune into the real thing.
into
Got
the
his
podcast about the 9:45 mark. Mark that down.
So yeah, so I don't know, dude. It is a slippery slope. We feel like we're just so used to big map, and then we do this like quick little transition to resurgence, and it's like, yeah, it's like you have to, I don't know, get into that mode, and it just seems like it's really soon.
The
I'm just
Los
like-
haven't done a Resurgence League either since before Warzone 2, right?
We skipped the
didn't
last one,
play-
right? We didn't have enough
Yeah.
time in between, so we skipped it.
We did not have enough time.
A lot of people like it. It's just, like you said, all the stuff you just freaking rattled out is just, it makes it feel watered down. It's a different game completely, more arcadey, quick, gameplay that feels,
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's people that you're always like. I get like the super demons, right? They love
Mhm.
it, dropping 40s and whatever, solo quadding. It's because
I get
When you-
bored
when
every
you-
once in a while after doing that.
I'm sure you do. But like, I get the satisfaction of like you're running around fully plated with your guns, and you're fighting people that aren't fully plated all the time, and you feel like
Yeah.
a demon because
One,
it's just,
yeah, I was about to say
it's
like
so
what
easy.
one of
But
the
when
things
it's-
about the demons is usually they are really good at manipulating
Yeah,
that shit. Like if you have 30 kills and you're like patting yourself on the back, but you killed the same group of guys,
for,
know, 3 or 4
15
times,
of them, right, yeah.
leaving one alive so he can, bring his team
And-
back.
And no disrespect to them, like good on y'all
Yeah.
for being
And-
able to
and
do
you-
that. But like
Yeah, it's just not quite as
us old
fulfilling.
schoolers, us OGs are out here trying to wipe squads and win the game. Like
Yeah.
not go for.
There's
high
also
kills.
there's
They
also
had-
the like to the same
Fucking
point of like
looting.
letting somebody bring their team back. There's that group of demons is usually known to have a scrub on the team that's like, go stay alive, or like just stay close but not too close. Stay alive so we can come back, or just run. And like that person is always kind of like getting left out.
Probably also more hacking too.
Yeah. So I mean, we'll see.
isn't
This.
Isn't that who? One of your family members didn't he have a
Yes.
scrub like that, like a .1?
Like literally,
or whatever?
probably the worst person we've ever had in the league.
Yeah.
I don't even remember his name, but yeah.
Ross
almost.
Beer.
But I mean, fuck. Next week, I might be in a completely different place, bro. I haven't played Rebirth. If that's going to be the game mode that we obviously select.
When are we
Well,
releasing anything for the league?
Bro.
I know we're gonna talk about it Monday. Right?
Hopefully soon.
Yeah. So Monday we'll have our little meeting. These like the guys that want to play Rebirth, bro. They're ready to go.
Yeah, they're
So we
itching
just-
because
we just gotta-
they're not in the fucking other than Wade. They're not in
Yeah.
the finals.
One thing I like that he did
And
put
maybe
out that
Trippy's probably ready for
that
it.
tournament this weekend is that it should fuel some hype for whoever wins or whatever. It should get them back in the mode. So I'll be although I wasn't able to like compete in it, I'm gonna be looking forward to see who's playing. And but other than that, I mean, it's Rebirth, bro. Like I mean, we're talking about a map that we've all played fucking so much all the way back to Black Ops days.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
I jokingly threw out the number like I feel like this is like its 7th or 8th time like in rotation. It's like Black Ops, then like came back and
It might be
for
it might
dance
be 7 or 8 times. It's like been
available like in different seasons or
remade.
whatever. Yeah, exactly.
because
Probably
in Blackout they had an original.
Right.
They also redid it.
It was like it was
during
clean.
Blackout.
It was like kind of simple. Then it got like
Yeah.
broken up. Then it was like the zombies mode. Then it was like a nighttime mode. Then it was like, oh,
Yeah.
we're bringing it to the new Caldera game or whatever. So then it was like something a little
They should
different,
just
and,
call
like
it repurpose.
repurposed island.
I
Fuck,
think Don
dude.
had labeled his stream something like that the other
I'm
day.
just, bro, I'm just so fucking like how it feels lazy.
I don't want to say this, bro. I think you're what was the term? Super Call of Duty fatigue.
Is it?
Call of Duty fatigue?
I'm rebirth fatigue, bro. Like if this was what's the other one, Fortune's Keep, like I'd be so much more like okay, cool, like we've played it, but we didn't beat it into the ground like we did
What
with
do you
Rebirth.
think? Look, I'm just throwing it out there before we actually have our meeting on Monday, but maybe our listeners could give us a couple thoughts. Like, is Rebirth Island the mode we should go with, or should it just be any Resurgence Trios map that's available or a Quads map? Like, if you feel like playing a Sheikah, you play
Is
Sheikah, or if you feel
is
like
that
playing
even
Fortune's
available?
Keep, like, dude, I don't know.
Oh, you're not sure?
I have no idea.
Yeah, I don't know.
I know Rebirth Island has all 4 available right now, though.
Yeah, and who knows how long that's gonna stay? Like, they fuck around with that stuff so much.
But like, is that a viable thing, or is like Rebirth it?
I don't know. I'm unprepared for that comment because I haven't really looked at the playlist or whatever. But like, that would have been cool. Like if it was like a little bit of Rebirth and a little bit of Vondel or whatever.
A little bit of everything.
A little bit of everything, yeah.
Hey, at least I got the Godzilla skin for you though.
Did the Godzilla one drop yet, or is it still
I'm just
just
saying.
the?
No, they still only have Kong and Shimo.
Yeah, the Shimo looks fucking dope. Have you seen it, Leroy?
No, I'm not, bro.
It's cold, bro.
I haven't had a chance to fucking do anything.
Right.
But hopefully here in the next couple months I'll be.
So are we gonna play with Leroy in the Resurgence Los League? Because he barely got time for anything, bro.
Yeah.
I might be my little break skis.
Hey, you know, Bassett took a break like that one time.
Hey,
Go ahead, hit that emotional damage on your keyboard there, Leroy. 'Cause that's what
Emotional damage.
Hey, all I know is
Knock your ass.
all I know is if Crush can fucking take the summer off, anybody can take the summer off.
Don't worry, me and Omar will get Bass and like Leo or something.
Hey, his answer, Crush's answer is immediate, bro.
Damn, no Rebirth. Rebirth is ass.
Yep, yeah. You can do Rebirth? Nah, no Rebirth. Anyways, let's move on to.
Yeah, so that was the good, bro. We kind of shit on it.
Yeah, that was kind of shitty for the good. Welcome back, Rebirth.
Who's picking these things?
Y'all made it bad. Anyways, we'll go with the bad. So I guess everybody's heard the news in the Los League by now. Trippery's captain has been, shall I say, shadow banned.
Oh yeah.
Is that going to hurt the team? Help them? Who knows? He can't play with his remote, right? You know what he said?
Because he's PlayStation or something?
Yeah.
I didn't understand that part. I didn't understand
the other account?
Yeah, so he has his other account, but then it's either maybe the other account might help him because of the least little games played, but then he has this
Wade said
remote.
he's banned.
But then he has this remote.
I don't think he's banned.
Yeah, bro, he's not banned, man.
Wade,
streaming
false,
right now.
fake news.
I mean,
because he said he wasn't going to have his remote.
That might hurt, but he said
say-
he's gotten over the fact that he has no paddles already. But also, like, I think the biggest thing about getting shadow banned is when you play on this alternate account that has a higher KD. Aren't you getting into like tougher lobbies? Or I guess it has a higher KD because you're playing easier. I don't know.
Yeah, but don't you get into? I heard if you're a console, you get into better lobbies.
There's so much shit. We're really going down a rabbit hole with all this shit. It's all speculation. It's all we don't know.
All I could say for certain is that Dan is hosting.
What does Dan play on?
He's on PC.
PC.
I know he has a Starlink set up somewhere.
He's got that little satellite laptop thing out the back. Hey, he did win the raffle this year for the portable display, the little Type C.
Maybe that's what he's been playing on. In the
maybe.
back of the truck,
maybe.
You know?
Maybe, bro. Fucking hotspot the hotspot low. That's what I get. Get hotspot low data or something like that.
Hey, speaking of our raffle items that have gone out, any word on the controllers from Romeo? What's the latest news?
It's not good, Bob. It's not good.
What?
The last update was probably like a week or two ago. He said
Hold on, I'll be right back.
I'm not sure. What happened?
I don't know. He'll be right back.
Yeah, Romeo did not give a promising update. He's like, "Oh man, I just moved in or something. I got to get down to looking at what's all wrong." I know one of them is definitely like done, the right stick
Just
or something.
dead.
Yeah.
And that's because of the stick drift. You can't fix that.
Oh, that damn cat was meowing outside the door.
I'm not sure if it's stick drift or if it's like a button that's not registering or something. I asked him, I was like, "Can't you fix that or something?" And he didn't really. He said, "I don't know," or wasn't the best reply.
For what?
Okay. So we gave him. You said you gave him 2 of your own, right?
Yeah, so we sent him 3. Maybe we're only getting 2 back.
Okay.
The fuck?
That's not terrible.
No. I mean, especially, I mean,
But
I did want him to make them like Loaf's controller, so he might be doing some creative stuff to it also. Like to the shell.
Omar gave him his remote looked like a damn N64 middle joystick when he handed it, where it's just fucking you just
You just move the remote.
Yeah. Hey, I'm just as long as they get them before the start of season 3.2, right?
Jesus Christ.
No, I bring it up because I was talking to BG earlier today. I asked him if he got his G Fuel yet. He said no, and I was like, well, I did pay for standard shipping, so might take a while.
It'll get there. So yeah, so the trippy thing, probably not too big of a point whether he gets his actual account back or if he's playing on his side account or whatever. I don't think it's gonna affect the match too much. Yeah. What about y'all?
I mean, I'll get a first-hand feel for it later when I'm playing with him. See if it makes a difference. But
you know what?
It will be Rebirth. So
it's funny you said that because we got inside information last night on what happened on his account being banned. Did Gio tell y'all?
No.
Gio was playing with him, Romeo, and someone else, or him and whoever. He said he dropped like 28 or 29, and then the next game he was like on a hot streak to start off. He was at like 8 or 10, like right off the bat, and boom, got his ass.
Dang.
So,
hey, somebody
just got a little too hot.
Pissed.
Somebody was mad. He was probably, just like Chris was saying, he was probably killing the same little group of fuckers over and over, and they had enough. They said, "Let's ban him."
Listen, I got something for your ass.
Let's report this bitch.
Let's report him. All right, so we go with the ugly. I mean, we're already here. I mean, it is what it is. It might not be too ugly, but you know, the Lowe's final is on a new update. What do y'all think?
I think that's probably good. out of out of the 3, this was the good one.
Yeah,
the bad,
the ugly,
the bad, the good.
Yeah.
Was there anything major in the update as far as
yeah?
it was probably just weapon balancing.
The RAM. Weapon balancing.
Okay.
So.
What I
was personally hoping for. I don't think there's 150 on Big Map yet.
Oh no.
No. But what I'm hoping for is that these teams take the time to figure out the new meta, like Wade probably has. At least that's for resurgence. I don't know if that'll be good for Big Man, but like, I hope they're paying attention and not jumping in with Ram and a Ram on Sunday, because that ain't the move anymore.
They're gonna get rammed.
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. Because I mean, it's been literally 8 weeks of just Ram. So boring. Are you okay,
yeah.
Ray?
Yeah, just look at my eyes.
Feeling tired or what?
Keep yourself awake, or
no, I was looking at him like. Anyways,
the good, the bad.
Right.
that was the good, the bad, the ugly. So let's get to it, boys. Let's talk about the semifinals. I know we haven't had a chance to. A lot's been going down. Lots happened. I know there's a
man. The elephant in the room.
Mm-hmm.
You want to get into that? I guess the bad the bad sportsmanship.
That's sportsmanship. Oh,
Oh, maybe that
yeah.
maybe
That's where we want to start.
Go ahead.
Who, me?
um
No,
you want
I'm
me
not
or
going.
Bowser?
Yeah, go ahead,
Yeah.
Omar.
Well, basically, we had a gentleman's agreement between the two T1s of the squads, Trippin' and Heat and Pink Dynasty, and that was broken hours before the bout took place. Basically, both T1s had agreed to stream and host the matches. One T1
Not like this.
was not happy with the idea of a T3 or lower hosting, just in case they were getting better lobbies, whatever. That T1 from that squad agreed. And then 24 hours later, we got someone else streaming after the match was over, or even halfway through the match or the beginning of the match. Like, we had people complaining, like, da da da, this is why they're winning, blah, blah, blah. And then after it was over, no handshakes, no GGs. That was
So
kind
there
of
wasn't
rough.
any GGs either.
I mean, there might have been some GGs later, but it wasn't immediate. I ended up playing with Joshy like in the tournament or something right after it, like, and Joshy was like, "Dude, I haven't even heard from anybody. Nobody said anything." And I guess there was some guilt.
Ouch.
What would you have done, bro? What would you have done in your situation, Bowser, if it was you?
What could you have done?
If we had made
Could,
a gentleman's agreement,
yeah.
I mean, honestly, what can you do?
The
It's just
spec,
like making a
this,
gentleman's agreement on going head to head.
yeah. So the speculation is that the T2 from their team put a lot of pressure on the T1 and be like, "Hey, man, let's stick with what we've been doing. Like Dan's hosting, roll tide, let's play." And the T1 was influenced and eventually said, "You know what? I'm sticking with my team. This is what my team wants to do. Josh can go fuck himself, respectively."
I mean, you got to give him props though, bro. At the end of the day, you got to stick up for your team.
Right. That's what
Yeah,
I'm
but at
saying. That's
least
why like he was in a tough place.
say something though
I
to the
think he
other
did.
team about
I
it.
think everything was on the up and
Yeah, I
up
think he
about
did.
like, "Hey, this is what we're doing, but I'm sorry. It's not what you wanted or what we agreed on."
Okay. So maybe it was
Premature.
Trippy's fault for prematurely agreeing to a
Exactly.
situation that his team didn't want to be put in.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Fair.
But if Trippy told the other team that he wasn't going to do that before they started playing, no problem in my eyes.
And then there's also a little controversy also too with that. Some people say that Chirpy did stream and the first game didn't go too well.
Yes.
And then Dan
There
took
was
over,
definitely some
and
more
points were dropped
Nope.
easily.
That
Nope.
I think was
It
debunked
was
by
false.
Bowser because he
I'm just
didn't
saying.
Bowser
Though,
didn't Bowser
there's
go
a couple
through the
rumors that was
VOD
going around.
and
There
see
were
that
rumors. Yeah.
yeah.
Let's
We know who
not,
started
me,
those
let's hear,
Omar,
rumors.
me,
let's
Omar,
hear
and
about it.
Boats were in this chat.
Mhm.
What night was that? Earlier this week,
Right.
and we were talking about this with a
I
couple of
was in the
people.
chat too, bro.
Well, then you know damn well that I was doing my own research on the fact because I was told to get my own evidence.
Mhm.
Boats, you bitch.
I think you were screamed at.
Probably. I get screamed at a lot around here, you know?
It's tough
I
out
got
here, bro.
screamed at earlier.
No Rocket League for you. Um, yeah, no, I went and looked. Dan was hosting every game. So,
You heard it here, folks. Tough detective.
yeah.
Are you on the Tough Detective payroll, Boss?
I think I
I
got
think he's-
fired a long time ago,
I think
honestly.
he does.
Released
I think he does freelance work
Yeah.
now.
with or without pay?
It's all without pay, bro. Even this league's
Motherfuckers,
without
dude.
pay, man.
Son of a
Come
bitch,
on.
bro. I need to get a fucking
We don't
union
get-
in this bitch.
We don't get shit.
Apparently, Tough Detective's at will company.
Yeah.
Fire at will.
Based in Texas, at Will State.
That's a good point. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, I know Trippy's getting a little tired of the joke kind of like lingering, but it goes with the territory in these things, bro. Like honor is
Yeah.
probably like the most important thing. I mean, we all want that money, but the honor is it's so
But this
intertwined
is
with
also
all of
the
it.
first I'm hearing from you that Trippy did talk to the other team before they played, saying, "Hey, we're not going to do that."
Right.
In my eyes, then it's no problem. There's nothing to be guilt tripped about.
Uh, maybe half or more feel the same way as you, but they didn't know that either. So
Mm.
I don't know.
The other, you're saying Ping Dynasty didn't know Trippy talked to them?
No. Like the other guys that are kind of like siding with Ping Dynasty about like that was kind of a shisty move, or
Yeah, maybe
maybe
they
they
didn't know
didn't
this
know
part either.
that Trippy and them voiced it.
Because yeah, dude, if Trippy talked to Brizzle and Joshy and Chase about this and Slim
Hmm.
before
Yeah.
they even played, what's the big deal?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're Ping Dynasty and you know that's gonna happen, then you need to take the same fucking stand and
Your T3 host, whatever's been working for you, or
whatever's been
whatever
working
got
for
you there.
y'all, have the best lobbies or whatever. Y'all need to do that until we make the new rule for next season. You know what I'm saying?
I was just about to fucking segue into that. So, are you saying that you would be on board with a T1 host only? And would that even, do you believe that that would have an effect on outcomes?
So that's a negative, not the T1.
Top
It would be
killer,
the
you mean?
highest killer of the team.
Highest killer. Okay. That makes sense.
And every killer that we have, our highest killer stream. Like, there's no reason not to.
Yeah, we might just have it be if you're over a certain average, if you're over 50 kills a week, then you're streaming automatically.
Damn, dude, I gotta get my shit set up.
And whoever has the highest KD uh, of the
We're
team,
going back over 50 next season, Leroy?
yeah, whoever's got the highest KD of the team's got a host. You know,
Man.
something like that.
But
I'm trying to go 60 over 60.
Why don't you start small, my boy? Start small.
60 is the
40.
number.
Get to 40.
60s.
where were you
It's
at
not.
this season, Leroy?
I think I was pushing what 45.
Bro,
36.
stop, dude. I feel it was less than 36, was it? Was it more?
I don't
36
know.
is good.
36 what I have in my head. Is it less?
36 sounds like a good number. I like that number, 36, bro.
But anyway, hats off to them. Yeah, Ping Dynasty had a hell of a season. The dreaded number one seed. I mean, can you really? When we say curse, we're just mainly talking like the number one team has never won the whole thing, right?
It's cursed, man.
So at the
It's
same,
cursed until it's broken.
okay. So I guess under those circumstances, the curse lives on, and from my perspective, I think that they just got in their head a little too much with that
That's the
whole
thing. That's
thing.
the thing. Let me tell you, if you're the number one seed, now it's in your head
Yeah.
every time. Just like it's in Trippy's head about coming in second this season.
Oh,
So what do you think it was?
Spoiler alert for our later segment. So I mean, let me not
if
continue
this
further
if
with
this
that.
airs after the championship, you heard it here second.
You heard it here second. Hey, on that one, who do you think? What was the difference maker, bro? Did Ping Dynasty underperformed? Did Trippin
I don't know, bro,
overperform?
because you look at everything that transpired, and then it's like, damn, did Pink Dynasty have a fucking? Did they have a point with the? Was it the Dan lobbies, or was it that they stuck together as a team and let Pink Dynasty kind of like implode? Like, I mean, how do you see it?
I don't know,
Because they
man.
kicked their ass. They didn't
Maybe
just. It wasn't close.
maybe it was just tactical, bro. Maybe that was the tactical thing that Trippin would get in their head, bro. Because
Yeah.
that seems like it's that stuck with them even afterwards.
You think that could have been part of their plan, like a stroke of
Yeah,
genius, like, hey, let's mentally attack
bro.
these guys and watch them tear each other apart, kind of.
I wouldn't put it past them, bro. That's means tactics are tactics, right?
I will say that tactically speaking, Trippin and Heat has a very good formula.
What is that
Uh,
formula?
I don't know if anybody else has figured it out yet, and
Do you not
I
want to
guess I could
disclose
spill the
that
beans
for?
now. But to me, winning in this league has come down to more kills and damage than placement points. Placement points are important, but they are not the main factor in winning in this league.
And they're hard to come by.
You think so?
I do. I do think so. There are not teams winning because they are massively producing placement points anymore.
You don't think so? I feel like Green
This entire
Machine were kind of the front runners for that for a little bit, maybe. Like they were just.
What's their average placement points?
I'm not sure.
Do you have that up?
Have it up for who?
For Green Machine.
Did placement points not equal wins basically this season?
That's what I'm saying.
Do we need to go
Placement
back?
points,
Do we need to go back to the
the higher placement points?
Green
Possibly.
Machine? Green Machine had 424 placement points.
Where did that
Their
rank?
average placement points?
Let me go to averages real quick.
Should be
Probably
under
like
their,
80. 8 times 6. They're probably in the 70s or 80s.
Should be under their own tablet right here. Let me go to it for you.
I got it.
Green Machine average placements. 424 divided by 6, bro. It's not anywhere. So
Okay.
yeah.
That's
70 placement points a week. That's a little above average, but what I'm saying is there's
Well,
not
then,
a team putting up
what
like
was,
130 a week.
What was Pink
Right?
Dynasty's since they were first overall? How did their points?
Hold on, let me look. I'm gonna pick back up, bro. So Pink Dynasty had 458.
So they had
Okay.
more.
So they had a
the
little bit
most,
more.
and they had the most, and that's not really that big. Oh, actually, Showstoppers had 594.
So they were averaging almost 100 a week,
Right.
Mm-hmm.
and that was good for what, like fourth or
and
fifth?
who did they end up losing to?
Green Machine? No.
In the quarterfinals, didn't they play? Oh no, they played wild card. My bad.
They lost to DMF.
Shit.
They lost to DMF.
Well, there you go. If they were the top,
And-
they were the top placement point, and then they got ran out of the
And it's because they didn't put up their placements.
Yeah.
And they got ran over by kills.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, what I'm trying to say is this league has come down to the more kills and damage is going to win you the week, right?
Mm.
So Trippin and Heat has a very good formula for that, and their formula is send their T1 off by themselves.
Mm-hmm.
And what I mean by that is you're getting into more fights that way. You're fighting more squads.
Yeah.
You have 3 guys fighting a squad, and then you have your T1 fighting their own squad.
Are you saying that's what Joshy should have done? Would have been a different story.
Is that literally their strategy? Is Trippy really out there taking on multiple fights on his own?
He is not with his team until endgame, and even sometimes not even in the endgame.
All by himself.
That's what I've been noticing the last 3 or 4 times I've watched.
Is he also like? I mean, I guess he probably has to be like he's trying to pick off 1 or 2 and then getting the hell out, or is he squad wiping squads?
I don't think he actually cares what he does. I think he's just going to fight.
Yeah. If he takes 1 or 2 with him, he goes to Gulag, and then or the team buys him back, and
That's what we call go with the flow.
So,
even if he's lost 3 or 4 deaths, he's taken 6 or 7 kills with him,
right,
and they're adding up.
Mm-hmm.
So
It's not a bad
they are
idea.
fighting more squads than other teams are.
Yeah, but how many teams could realistically apply that kind of strategy? 3?
Joshy.
Joshy and them could have, but they didn't.
Yeah, I did feel like Joshy and them, they were always tight knit. Like they were very
Right.
up each other's ass.
They were tight knit, but they needed Joshy to probably put up another 20 kills. Go
Yeah.
over 100.
And don't forget,
and they
B-Star
needed
put up 33, bro.
Yeah.
B-Star had a
good.
hell of a season, boy.
Good. But what I'm saying for Pink Dynasty is they needed Joshy to put up his average, and they needed to put up their average in placements.
What do you think the future holds for Pink Dynasty?
Brizzle's keeping Joshy.
Is that clear as day?
Why would you let the highest killer in the league go?
I don't know. I was thinking along the lines of maybe Joshy wants to
Promote.
Well, just like-
Joshy wants to go back to being his own captain, sure, but
he probably
That's on him.
couldn't. He probably couldn't draft anybody. Well, maybe
yeah, why would you do that now? Guarantee
he's not
yourself
getting.
the last
He's not
overall
going to
pick.
get anything better than Brizzle in that first. It's highly
He'd
unlikely.
probably get worse than Brizzle.
Yeah, that's highly unlikely. So yeah, I guess we're gonna see a a run it back from Pink Dynasty to see how they
And
cope with
if I was
this
Bristle,
loss of
I'd
him.
be listening to this podcast right now, and I'd figure out what two guys I'd run with me in a 3v4 while Joshy goes and does his own thing.
Damn,
Because I'd be sitting.
are you spitting the new meta? Is that what you're saying right now? Is this the
If we don't change our format, our scoring format,
uh-huh.
and bring placements up to back maybe where they were in the past,
Mm-hmm.
this is the way to go.
Wow, that's interesting that you would say that. I don't know
Actually,
if I would say that that's meta.
Not
To
every team can do that. No.
sure, but also like while you're saying that, like it's possible that Trip and the Heat just kind of like struck gold with getting boats in the third. Like
Oh
I
yeah,
don't any way you
sure.
slice it, getting a player that good and at that point, like whatever strategy they're running on the field, like moving around the map, it's beneficial because you got a guy like that in the third.
I would agree on that
I
big time, bro. That's a
I
big.
agree.
Anyway, on the other side of it, we
what can
had
it be?
the Buccos and Green Machine.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking hell, Green Machine in another damn semifinal. Came up a little
Greedy knows
short.
Greedy knows how to do it. I picked them to win it all, but it is what it is.
Oh
Hey,
yeah,
there
how
was
did our
also
picks go? Ooh, let's not talk about our picks because I had
Yeah, let's not
Crimson
talk
and
about our
Pink
picks right now.
Dynasty.
Leave it alone. Leroy's the
Did
only one that wants to talk about his.
who
hey,
did
all
you
I
have
know
in the
is
final?
chirping.
Did you really?
Mm-hmm.
Damn,
Yeah, he did.
good shit,
Hey,
Leroy.
all I know is this is that that was a close one, bro. And there was points taken off the board, which caused a little bit of
Ugh, yeah.
that it was wild,
Thank God that didn't come into play, bro.
bro.
We would have been
That
in
was wild,
hot
bro. You
water.
had the points. You had Lalo fucking almost ruining the fucking last game.
That last game was intense.
I still haven't seen the
Uh,
play. We need to go back and probably
the
showcase that at some point because maybe that's a job for TMC.
who?
Who's TMC?
TMC,
TMZ?
the other organization within the Los that drops content occasionally. We might see him again. You never know. That brother gone. But that play he had in the gulag, I didn't see it, but I've heard about it. It sounded like a
It
possible
was
like
not.
legendary
No.
moment.
It was not the play in the gulag that made it legendary. It's the fact that
Because it sounded like they
he
were
thought
throwing
that.
in the middle of the decision to throw. In that gulag, I mean, you're talking a few seconds max. He had to change his decision and kill the
Yeah.
guy and then rebuild. Like, and
So
that, bro, we,
they went into this game having like 4 minutes to play,
yeah.
and they're in a decent lobby because they're wiping people and they're all staying alive. Uh, the problem is they went to Gulag early like a good team's supposed to,
Mhm.
but they come back and Lalo grabs a Gulag re-entry
Mm-hmm.
accidentally.
Not
So
reentry, a
Mhm.
good luck token.
yeah, Gulag token, a re-entry, whatever you want to call it. So he grabs that accidentally, and they have 1 minute left to get a picture in, and they are driving on a quad, all together on a quad to get to a squad to get killed, and they execute it well. But the problem is Lalo's in a
I
gulag,
forgot. Well, I
and
forgot he was in the good luck.
yeah, and with a minute left, the time is ticking down. He does the right thing. He pre-takes the picture. He's like, I'm not going to get any kills or damage in the gulag. I'll have it ready, but we'll have to post it as soon as I'm dead, right?
Uh,
So that's how you do it.
Mhm.
But the time is ticking down. It's getting closer and closer and closer.
Right, it was a lot. It was a
And
good
then
wait.
basically, as soon as he steps in to the gulag arena with his opponent, uh, Mike, I think it's Mike,
Yeah, Mike tells him.
he posts the picture because he was like, it was going to be too late. I had to post it now, or we're not going to get it. And Lalo's like, I'm not dead. Erase it. Like, and then he has to mind flip it
Damn.
in the gulag. He's like, I'm gonna die here. Oh, wait, no, I can't die. I have to regame and get the whole team back.
Fuck, dude.
Crazy.
That is the moment. Like, if they were to win this bitch, that is the moment that you can go back to and be like, "This was it, guys. This was
because
the
if he
moment."
doesn't win that gulag, they lose
For sure, for sure. Because
100%.
I was in the
Because
voice
they ended
chat
up winning
with
this last game or
you
getting
guys were
second
all
place.
like counting it down like
Bro, it was a do or die, bro.
it was do or die. Yeah. Wade says got shit first. The smoked him. Shit was crazy.
All right.
Smoked him. But yeah, hats off to them. Hats off to Green Machine for another fucking championship run. I'm
You don't want to talk about the other thing with Green Machine and why they got penalized?
Oh yeah, Leroy, you want to go over why they got penalized?
Man, how deep you want to go, bro?
Let's go deep. You know what I'm saying? Let's go deep.
I don't know. It's just, I don't know, bro. Maybe there was somebody was trying to be helpful.
Who?
And then that person
Who?
took no responsibility for it.
Who? Say it.
Say it.
The good, the bad, the dirty.
The dirty.
Wow,
That
wow.
why don't, you know what? O should be talking about it. They're fucking dinner buddies, lunch buddies.
Yeah, were you at
man.
dinner with him tonight? Is that why you were late?
Not this time. Not this time. I think he was busy playing softball with some girls.
Yeah.
So, anyways, somebody forgot to fucking post their
Geo and
their Geo task manager,
and their
then
past 10 games.
Broke a rule we made and made sure that everybody knew.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, are we going to are we going to do that rule again for the finals? Because it hasn't been posted.
I think we should, bro. I feel like we should.
Have the last 10 games posted? I know you
I
already
mean,
told Trippy.
You're already like in the damn menus anyway for that pregame check-in. Like, it's one like extra small step, and it keeps the like nobody can really question any kind of reverse boosting with that posted, right?
Yeah.
As long as you're not posting the same pick each week after week after week with.
Yeah, as long as you're not posting there's a fork in the background.
Yeah, be smart about it.
Yeah.
Change your shirt.
Common sense goes a long way.
Anyway, it's a good thing that 10 points we deducted
didn't
affect them from getting even third place.
Yeah, even third place. Yes, that would have been a pain in the ass as well.
Yeah. So technically they won by like 7 points.
Yeah, right. Yeah, it was a little bit closer than it was. 7 points
won by
actually.
Like 2 or 3 kills.
It was a no-biter, I'd say that much.
Yeah. But now we got Trippin' and Heat, and we got Lebecos. This is the first time for Lozo to be back in the finals since like season 2 or 3 or whenever him and Pride and Josh were.
Season 3 is when he was in there with Pride and Josh against DMF.
They got shit on by Verk. Verk had a night.
DMR.
And
refused to use that bitch.
And then we got rookies on the other side as well with Trippy and Boats in the finals with Dan and.
You think it's gonna play a role?
What part?
Experience.
I don't know, dude. They've been through so much shit in these past 2 weeks now, or the past 2 weeks of games. There's probably not much you could do to Trippin' and Heat right now that they're not ready for. They're probably like all this stuff. It probably has helped them. I'm sure that their text thread.
Fallout?
I don't think there's any fallout, bro. I think their text thread is probably as tight as it's been. It's probably like, hey, these guys are talking shit. Let's just keep it going. We're one step away from the championship. Like, let's just do what we've been doing and fucking we'll let the chips fall where they may, like later on or off season. There might be more jokes or whatever, but at this point they're focused. Yeah. And I don't think Lozo has a chance, but he's proven me wrong so many times this season. Financially. It's hurting.
Yeah, how much you guys owe Lalo?
I owe him $250. Right, $275.
And then he owes whoever he owes.
Yeah.
Did you already pay him off, Leroy?
Hell no.
Oh,
No,
he's just not
we're
coming
we're
back,
hoping
right?
we're hoping he
I might
doesn't.
not even pay off. I'll
Yeah,
fucking
if he doesn't
retire.
play, yeah, Leroy's got 2 outs. He might retire himself, so he ain't got to pay him.
That's what.
And
Hey,
then
bro.
Lozo might take a season off. He ain't got to pay him.
You know the rules.
Sure.
Loaf's bets are a little different.
Those bets. Hey, you only got to pay your bets if you want to play the next season.
Yeah. Hey, bro, it is what it is.
It is what it
And
is.
and Wade, that is the reason why Leroy has not answered your phone call or text.
I know, bro, for real.
Here
So,
comes
do you
the
got do you
bill
guys
collector.
wanna take a what do you call it? A guess on who's gonna win?
Little predictions, bro.
Little
I'm already.
prediction.
I got
I can
mine.
already tell you mine. Fucking who I picked whenever
You
we.
you think Trippin' and Heat takes it?
Bro, that's who I've had. It's on my fucking bracket. I'm gonna keep it that way.
Damn it, boy.
No need
Are
to
you
change the
Bowser?
bracket.
Same for Bowser? Damn, we're unanimous, bro. That's probably a good
Oh,
sign for.
negative, sir. We are not unanimous.
Oh, you going for Le Buckers?
It's not that I'm rooting for him. It's just
Right.
that I
No,
think
no, no, no.
Trippy is
But that's who you
destined to
think is
get
gonna win,
second place.
bro. What is that gonna do to Trippy on a like future
On a
level?
mental level, if it actually happens,
Yeah, dude. Like, I mean, right now, it still feels like it's kind of like a joke that gets passed around. But like, if
it
that
is
happens,
absolutely a joke. But if it
it's
does
not gonna
happen,
feel like a joke. It's not gonna feel like a joke if he fucking finishes second with all this shit that's
I think
been
I
brewing.
think if they
He
perform
can
like they
recover.
normally perform and they still end up losing, I think you could brush that off. But if Trippy or Boats or the team underperform, then maybe you can't brush that off. Like, nah, it was destined for them to play shitty because it was destiny for them to
Right.
get second.
Yeah, that's a
So
good
like,
point.
if they still perform and lose, then no big deal. Just
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
hey, GG's.
Mm-mm-mm.
But yeah, I got Lebucco's winning.
The Labuccos. One for the Labuccos. Hey, what was your reasoning? Because I said mine. I'm not changing my bracket. What was your
I
reasoning?
just, man,
Oh,
I think there's just too much firepower with the Boats and Trippy combo. Like, I feel like without even
Dan lobbies.
in the Dan lobbies, whatever you want to call it. I mean, you're talking about right off of the bat. You're talking at minimum 150 points from Boats, or 150 kills, so 300 points just from Trippy and Boats. Some form or fashion, they're getting 150 kills between each other, whether it's Trippy going for 90 and Boats for 60 or 75 and 75, 80, 40, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
At minimum,
Okay.
there's 300
You,
points just between them. No placements, nothing.
all right. Let's
Just
hit.
them two.
You have what about Verk and
Verk and
Lalo?
Lozo at best, you're talking with the 150. Like that's their best, right? That's Lozo going for 90 and Verk going for 60. That's what just happened, and they had one of their better weeks. I think on a realistic level, it's probably closer to maybe like 120. It's probably like Lozo at 60, 70, and Verk at 40 or 50. But Boats and Trippy together, it has been 150 easy.
So the
So
only way to combat that is to win
you
and
have to
back to
win.
backs.
And I feel like
You know,
Lozo's capable of that, especially after that last match. Like they're definitely not. There's not going to be a time in the match where they feel like they can't come back from, which is really
bro.
powerful.
It's just it's tough, bro. Because fucking you also have fucking B Star rounding that the bottom, bro. Fucking dropping 30 plus.
Yeah, that's
When you
been
get
sneaky good as well, right? Like you see B Star on paper and you're thinking, oh, that's 15, 20 kills. Fucker's been dropping over 30, and they're getting further in games. Like that shit adds up from your
I
T4.
would not to take anything away from B Star, but again, those three are fighting 3v4,
Mm-hmm.
so they're getting more kills. It's a
one thing
good
about
formula. I'm telling you, if the big red machine was on this team, he'd probably be in the 25 to 30 range too.
hey, I'm just saying one thing about B Star though, he can buy back, bro.
I was gonna say though, but in that scenario, aren't they the weaker team going 3v4?
No,
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 isn't it? Wouldn't it be B Star?
they're not. They're not the weaker team because Trippy can do 1v4s.
No, I mean like their team, like
Lalo and his team can't do that. I've never seen Lalo go off and do his own thing 1v4 and people.
Bro, boats
If
can
he
1v4.
then
yeah,
you're
but
asking Verk, Wade, and Michael to 3v4 people. And can they? I don't know.
Talking about it, fucking boats can 1v4.
yeah.
Hey, imagine
If
them two.
he's having a good night with
him,
his,
have you seen Boats 1v4 people? Or are you just saying that because he has the same amount of kills?
Yeah, I've seen.
he
I've
has
seen him
good gun
like.
skill. I feel like their strongest part is when Boats is sniping really well though. If he's sniping really well and Trippy's flanking, like that's a combo, bro.
Anybody know B-Star's been on the snipe or not?
Yeah, he don't put it down.
Bum 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 ba da ba dum. You remember that video where he
Well,
fucking
that's
takes
Wade.
15
That's Wade's
shots?
also. Wade's a sniper too now.
Is he? Lozo historically
Yeah.
has been a sniper. Was Lozo sniping? He was sniping a little bit.
Nah, he's pushing.
This last week he wasn't using sniper a little bit. I feel like he was.
I don't
Maybe
know if he
just
was
picked
or
up
not,
on-
but nah, he wasn't. I think Wade's primary sniper.
Anyway, it's gonna be a good final. I think everybody's excited for it. One thing exciting that we talked about was setting the Vegas lines.
What do you got for
Here we
us?
go.
This
will be interesting.
How much are bets?
$5 as usual. We're gonna have to collectively pick some numbers and set it.
Are we gonna set them on stream right now, or is that something we actually want to dig into and figure out over the next day?
We're gonna set them. We set them on stream.
We'll do them right now. Go off the hip. Off the hip.
Let's go off the hip, bro. What are we? This is what you heard it here live.
All
Those
right,
podcasts.
Sure.
Hey, and then you post it tonight. We can post something on the Discord saying you're interested in the Vegas.
Yeah.
Vegas bets. Watch the podcast.
Okay, let's go over tripping in heats, guys. Are you guys looking at their averages right now?
Hey, while y'all do that, I'm gonna start writing these. I'm gonna write the bets down on.
I literally started writing it down, but all right.
You gonna write them down, Chris?
No, I can have the averages up.
Okay, go ahead. I'm gonna write.
You know you're our podcast secretary, bro.
Gotcha, bro. I'm writing them down right now. Let's go.
Or are you trying to give me that job now that you got the special stream bet?
The motherfucker.
Emotional damage.
The best two soundboards out there.
All right, let's go.
All right, let's go. Tripping in heat. Let's start with
real quick.
tripping in heat.
Talking about Vegas?
Hey,
Talking about Vegas?
Leroy ain't got that soundboard yet.
I like that one right there, bro. I like
Got
that
his ass.
question there.
I like this one because it's like
Gonna win a lot of money.
All right, where we at?
Let's start with old fucking T1 himself. The godfather of backing out of gentleman agreements.
dang.
Trippy.
Hey, he's already got a new fucking title or what?
Yeah, bro. Happens fast in the Lofs.
So the number that's sticking in my head right now is 85.
That's what you
That's too
think
high.
that he's gonna. That's what you think he could be pushing. What did he pull in the semis?
78 in the semis, and then quarterfinals 88.
Leroy?
His average is 86. So like 80.
I think 85.
Did I say 82?
You said 85.
I said 85, right? Yeah, the number in my head is 85.
I'm
I
not
would
hating
say,
it.
I mean, either that or I would say we probably get more bets with like an 83,
Ooh.
an 84.
You wanna drop it?
You asking for them to come for us with that one, bro.
He
Yeah.
don't. Hey, he doesn't have his remote.
Oof.
But what if he does?
What if he
He
does?
gets unshadow banned before Sunday? Do we change the Vegas bet?
We changed it.
Do we
Hey,
change
that
the
happens in
line?
Vegas. That happens in Vegas all the time.
It happens. Yeah, it happens in Vegas all the time. The bets
Okay.
change.
It's like the bet is one thing now. If they
So we'll write this. Hold on. We'll write this now. We'll write it. I'm gonna write it in here now.
any
We'll go
bets that take
Trippy.
place from now until if there's
So
a change, we have to honor those bets, right? Like if somebody takes that bet tonight
Yeah.
and then the controller changes tomorrow or whatever, and then we adjust the line, we can't adjust that bet. We have to
Or we
respect the
could
bet
just,
that they put.
or we could put both of them. 85 with the remote, 83 if he doesn't have the remote. We set the lines now.
Ooh, cover our ass a little bit. I like that.
Yeah, you could.
Okay, I like that.
Like
I'm
this is
with
the
it.
bet.
I'm
Like
with it.
you take the bet or you don't. You know what I'm saying? That we have it. We have it on both.
Then my line would be 82 shadow band still. 86. 85.
Damn. So we're gonna
If
have
he
four
gets
different fucking bets.
No, I'm not putting my own out there. I'm just saying that's what I would. I'm new to this. All right, I've never done the Vegas thing.
I
So what was that again?
think Bowser was trying to put another possible bet where we're betting on what he would get if he's shadow banned still, or like on the new
Well,
account.
that's the point. If he's going to use his controller or not. If he's
Yeah,
still
yeah.
shadow banned, he's going to use his other
Oh, okay
controller
then.
on
Okay then.
PlayStation.
So you want to
If
lower that
not,
from 83 to 82 without
Because we were at 83 without
83
and 85
with the shadow band.
that's not much of a difference.
No,
It's a big.
it can be a big difference,
Vegas is
man.
about
A point is a point.
about points, bro. Get that. You gotta get them points.
Are you not happy with 83 and 85?
Here's my thing. Is anybody taking the over on 85?
I don't know, bro.
I
Some
don't
people
know.
might, bro. Some people might. I mean, what in your heart do you feel like he's gonna hit, bro?
Yeah, we have.
Because that's the
85.
number. If we think that 85 is the number, then maybe we should go. Maybe we should go a little bit lower. Go 82 and 84, or 81 and 83.
Let's say 85. That makes it a hard decision.
How many times has he gone over 85?
If his average is 86, it's been plenty of times then.
Yeah. So he's hit close to 100 on some nights. It's a big night.
The big night.
85 might be the number, boys. That's like I wouldn't want to gamble much more than 85. Like if it's tough, that means it's the right number.
So 85 and 82.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that.
All right.
Okay, next up. Dan.
Dan.
T2 Dan. Let's get some history.
All right, history for Dan. His average is
Hold on, boys.
30.
Hold on. We need to go back to this. Did y'all look at the kills?
Yeah, we have.
No, did y'all look at each week for
Yeah.
Trippy?
Yeah.
No, I did not look through at weeks 1 through 6.
He had 87 kills, 98 kills, 94 kills, 91 kills. The only time he had bad kills was week 6 when he dropped 60 kills.
We are also in a new update too. Put that in there.
Yeah, but
I'm gonna raise that up a little bit. I mean, a minute ago you were worried like who's gonna take the over on 85, but
I didn't realize
after you read off all those numbers, I might take the over.
Yeah, I would take the over too, reading those numbers, because now you got think
Okay.
about it. Now
But
you have 60
also-
was the.
Last week,
He had
78.
78 last
Let me
week
see. Hold on.
and
Let's
88 the week before.
Hold on. We talk about money, bro. Let me go back. Let me see wild card. He didn't play wild card. Quarterfinals.
88.
Was he at quarterfinals in the 88?
Yeah.
And then last week, 70. What was it? 78.
Yowza.
Bro, I might put the over on
Wade, this is a Love's podcast Vegas payout. So
Yeah,
the three of us are paying out together.
It's the normal Vegas. It's like what you do all the time.
You want to move it to 87, bro?
85's good, bro.
85 is good, dude. Roll Tide.
Let's go. All right, next.
I could move it to 86.
Go 86. I like it.
All right, 86.
And then 82 still?
Yeah.
All right, so for one, so everybody can hear. With his remote, the number is 86 kills.
Let's stop saying remote, okay? Let's say if he's
old
playing on
account,
his old account, it's
86.
86. He's playing on his new account, it's 82.
Okay, all right, there. We just wanted to get the numbers squared away. All right, let's go to the next one.
Okay.
So numbers for Dan, he averaged 36.3, but in semis and in the quarterfinals, he put 40 and 45.
And I'll go and let me go through the weeks real quick since I have that
Just check
already.
week 6. The week 6 is when they played Dirty Gulag Gang, right? And
Weeks.
they were playing
Okay,
like
so week 6 he dropped. I'm just gonna go through it all, bro. Week 1 was 49. Week 2, 30. Week 3, 32. Week 4, 35. Week 5, 53, and then week 6, 34.
All right. On the count of 3, everybody say a number.
All right.
Do you have one in your head, Leroy?
Yeah, I do.
Do you have one in your head, Omar?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
38.
43.
43. What'd you say, Leroy? Did you say 38?
38.
Me and Omar said 43, bro.
What did he get that? What did he get in the
Seems like he's been pretty consistent between 40 and 45.
Yeah.
So you want us to move down a little bit and you come up? Maybe 42?
I would say because the only time he went over, he dropped a 49 and then he dropped a 53. Everything else has been you know what though?
43 sounded good.
43 sounds pretty good.
What did he get in the semifinals and stuff?
He got 45 in the semis. He put 40 in the quarterfinals.
I think 42 would be a bigger bite.
Bigger bite.
But I'm down with 43. I'm good with 43.
Oh, are we setting these lines at like 42.5?
No.
How does this work again?
If they hit on the number, it's a wash. Yeah.
I'm good with that. Okay. So 43.
Yeah.
All right.
Next is boats.
All right. Boats.
Probably in the 70s.
Averaged.
Say the average and I'll say the weeks.
Boats averaged 74.
All right. Boats week 1, 75. Week 2, 74. Week 3, 77. Week 4, 66. Week 5, 96. And then week 6, 56.
Quarterfinals 65. Semifinals 70.
Ooh.
I have a number in my head.
I have a number in my head.
I got one too.
3, 2, 1.
70.
67.
What did you say?
I said 70. Someone said 67, and you said 75. Leroy. Híjole.
Bro, this motherfucker dropped 96 for a week.
Yeah.
This is probably the hardest of all of them.
Oh shit.
Or maybe, I don't know.
He was consistent those first 3 weeks, bro. He had 75, 74, and 77. That's why I got 75.
Yeah, dude, we probably got to go up. Me and Chris are probably too low.
We're too low?
Yeah, too low, bro. Fucking, I said 75 because his first 3 weeks were 75, 74, 77, and then popped off for a fucking 96 and one.
Fucking 96, bro.
96,
what the fuck?
bro,
These West Texas fucks.
I'll come down to 70, or I'll go up to 73.
Híjole, that might not be enough.
I'm thinking
74?
I'm thinking 75, bro. That's so.
Well, what are you betting on if that number is up there? If it says 75, what are you doing? Do you think he's going over 75 or under 75? That's a hard number, bro. That's a hard number.
He's dropping fucking like a.
Hello. What are we doing?
We just talked about how him and Trippier are gonna clear 150.
All right, so okay, if we use that logic, and we got Trippy
then
somewhere
we're gonna
in
get
the 84, 85 ish, that means he's got to put up between 65 and 75.
And that's why I said 67.
Nah, 67 is low, bro.
But there are weeks that they go way over 150.
But I think, I don't know, 74?
Like if we put 75, is that just begging for everybody to take the under, right? And then he has to hit
But let's go 73.
73.
73.
73 we might get a couple people saying over. No.
What was his average?
Yeah. His
What'd you say his average was?
again was I think 74. Yeah, his average was 74.
Let's just take the average then, 74.
Oh, fucking that's crazy. Who's last on there?
What did he drop last week?
B-Star.
The semis,
we
dropped
done? So what did we did? So what was it? 70?
We're taking
73?
74. We took 74.
74 or 73? Call
74.
it.
74.
Ooh. All right,
74. All right. Last one. B-Star.
B-Star.
B-Star. Go ahead and get that.
Been on a heater. B-Star on a heater.
B-Star averaged 26.3.
All right, he dropped week 1, 34, week 2, 22, week 3, 21, week 4, 26, week 5, 29, and then week 6, 26. But then if we go to his let's see, semifinals, he dropped quarterfinals, he dropped 26 again. In semifinals, he dropped 33. I would say 27. Shit, we should have counted.
Yeah. You doing?
All right, ready? 1.
You gonna
2.
change it?
Yeah. You ready? 1, 2, 3, 26.
28.
27.
He went lower.
Let's just go 27 then, bro. I think
Yeah,
27
that's
good.
literally the median between it. Okay. All right, let's get to these other bastards.
Okay.
All right, who we got next?
Lebacos.
This one's gonna be tough.
Lozo de Bozo.
Lalo averages 80.8.
Ugh.
80.8. Okay.
80.8. He's fresh off a 90.
What was it? 80 point what?
80. 81.
8.
What the fuck, dude? Lozo, 79 week 1. Week 2, 76. Week
I got
3,
a number
90.
already.
Week 4, 62. Week 5, 105. Week 6, 73.
That fucking 105 thing really fucked our bet, Leroy. That was when Wade put up 50.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The easy lobbies
fucking
that we
bot
got.
city, bro.
The bot lobbies.
But Lalo's popping off in these quarters and semis. He dropped 90 and 94. I got my number.
I got my number.
I got mine.
3, 2, 1.
85.
3.
What'd you say, Leroy?
83.
We got 83, 85, and 90. Chris got high hopes on Lozo, bro.
I would say I would go with I could say 86.
86. That'll be a little bit of all three of us. Going up a little bit from me and Leroy.
What do you think?
Bring it
Bowser
down.
Bowsy, what you thinking, bro?
My thinking is
he's on a heater. Bowser thinks he's
been on a heater for a while, and his average is only low because of a one bad week, right?
Mm.
And that was the week where he got a bunch of nuke lobbies. Well, guess what? It's a new season, and a lot of people dropping nukes right now.
Yeah,
not a lot of people with their 30 wins. He put up 105 in good lobbies. I can come down to 88.
88. Leroy originally said 83. He moved it up to 86. I was 85. Now Bowser's saying 88. 87.
Is 87 the number?
87 is a good number, bro.
I mean, that's a strong number too. Like you got to ball out to get 87. You think anybody's taking the over on that? Probably not.
I was saying a lot of people.
That's a good point.
That's a good point, bro. Like at that.
Should we go back to 86?
So we drop it to 85.
At least 80. So the thing is that 85, 86. You want some people to bet. If everybody bets under, bro, they fucking hit.
Then we're making money, right?
Yeah, you're right.
Uh,
85 or 86, boys.
86.
86, bro. That's between 87, 85, and 87. We'll go 86.
All right.
86
That's a
is
hard.
low,
That's
man.
still a hard number to put
That's a
up, bro.
hard number,
Yeah.
bro. All right, Verkalicious.
All right. Verk. He averaged. Where is he at? Verk averaged 50 on the nose.
Week 1, 43. Week 2, 42. Week 3, 65. Week 4, 43. Week 5, 66. Week 6, 41.
Verk is all over the place, man. Quarterfinals, he put up 63. In the semis, he put up 51. Oh, man, this is
What was his average?
He's all over the
50.
fucking place.
Verk is all over the place.
All right, you ready?
No.
I don't know, man.
What's his last two?
In the finals or in
Yeah.
the quarterfinals, he put up 63. Last week in the semis, he put up 51.
Fucking hell,
You ready?
Verk.
I don't know. Hold on, let me think about it some more.
I already got a number, bro.
Fuck it, I got a number.
I got a number.
I don't like it, but I got it.
All right, count
Yep.
it down.
3, 2, 1.
54.
Me and Leroy both said 49. What'd you say?
54.
54.
Oh my god!
Damn.
Everybody's take the under on that.
You think?
So we gotta just go beat in the middle. We're looking at 51,
51?
52, 51.
If Lozo's at 86 and Verk is at 51, that'll put them at the 137 kill. That's probably fucking pretty spot on.
You just want to go to his average 50 and let people fucking drop below, or
That's not a bad idea.
I'm good with 50.
Go
You were at
50.
what?
Just a flat number 50.
I will say though, he dropped over 50 in both playoffs so far.
Yeah.
So go 52.
52. Fucking shit. Go 52. Fuck.
I don't want to
yeah,
get. I don't
I
want to
like-
get too far away from his average.
yeah. I like
So-
51.
I'm go with 51, bro.
You gonna do 51?
We might lose money on this one.
He
We might
definitely.
make some money. You never know. But
You know, I was happy with 50 until Chris said he did just fucking go over 50 both.
What did
Quarters
he
and
have? What did
semis.
he have? The last one, 51.
last week 51.
Let's go
And then
50.
in the corners. In
let's
the
go
corners,
52 then.
63.
63 in the quarters.
Let's go 52.
Okay. I'm probably a little late to the game on bringing in this kind of logic, but shouldn't we think that guys are going to do better because they're aggressively trying to find the meta in the new season? Like, this should be an advantage to the guys playing in the finals compared to last week where it's towards the end of the season, everybody has the meta guns. You know what I'm
Not
saying?
only that,
Like,
bro,
shouldn't we
not
err
only-
on the side of them going higher
Under?
up?
But you say that, but
Higher up if they have the actual meta.
I mean, all 8 of these guys are going to have the meta, right? They're not. There's no way they're going to be in the finals without knowing the meta.
doesn't the big first part of like a new season bring out the demons grinding and making content?
That's a
It's another
good
thing
point,
too, yeah.
possible point. I haven't played it enough right now to know if, but I know right now for sure. And this weekend, there's going to be a lot of people still trying to use the ramp.
Look at Romeo, bro. Hey, everybody's making the content right now, bro.
That's a very good point, bro. Maybe they cancel out each other.
Yeah.
Just stick with what we got.
51.
Stick with 52.
52.
52 feels so low.
51 and a
bro.
half.
51 feels low too. 51.
51 and a half.
I always go with 52 only because it's 1 point above what he made 51 last week, and but 63 was
52. Fuck it.
52. Fuck it. 52.
52.
Bro, I'm like sweating on these numbers, bro.
That's
I know,
because you
bro.
haven't done Vegas in a while.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is
God
the first
damn,
time we've
bro,
done
these are
like Vegas,
tough.
Vegas.
Yeah, this is
All right,
fucking-
here's a tough one. Wade. This guy averaged 34.2.
Hey, let's do this one off
This
camera.
guy's a 22 kill guy,
Because
bro.
like he said, I can't wait to see my.
This motherfucker, bro. He's a 20 kill guy, bro. Just
This
fucking.
guy we're gonna lose money on, bro. This motherfucker. This is
I
worse
said
than fucking.
last week I said under 35 or under 30. He damn sure was under 30.
What was
right?
his average?
34.2.
You
He's
ready
not
to
a-
hear this, bro?
He's definitely not a 34.
Week 1.
Take away that
34.
50 kill week and
Week 1, 34. Week
say
2,
get off the
33.
gas.
Week 3, 28. Week 4, 26. Week 5, 50. And then week 6, 34.
Damn. All right.
Okay, so the last 3 weeks he did
quarterfinals.
Go ahead.
It was quarter and semi.
Quarterfinals, he had 48.
Jesus.
And in the semifinals, he had 25.
So this
I've got
bitch
my
went
number.
34, 48, 25.
And
Literally
what was his,
anything.
What was his average?
Yeah. His
34.
average was 34.
Are y'all ready?
I've got my number.
I got my number 2.
I don't have my number.
Whenever you have that,
It literally can be between 25 and 48 or 45 ish. That's a fucking shot in the dark, bruh.
Go ahead.
3, 2, 1. 34.
37.
36.
All right. We're close. We're
What
close.
did you say? 34?
I said 34. Y'all both said 36.
I
No.
had in my head 34 until what you had just previously said on it. And that's why I moved it up.
Okay.
So I had
All right. So
37 at the high end. You had 34, and then Chris
maybe
had
36 is the right number. 36.
36. I'm good with 36. I'll drop
36
mine
is
down, man.
respectable. If he puts up 36 in the final, bro, hats off to him.
It's not about him putting this up. It's about what people will bet on.
Right. Sure.
36 is a tough number to bet on.
He said, "Okay, mother
Wait.
suckers." What did you think it was gonna be, Wade? Honestly,
Yeah, Wade,
what did you
expect
think
us
it
to
was
say,
gonna
50?
be?
Come on, this is Vegas.
If we put anything in the 40s, they fucking drown out the
12.
under.
Yeah. Okay.
I think that's a good number, bro.
Emotional
Because when you
damage.
see 36, you're like, he can definitely go over that, but you're also like, oh, it's Wade. He might not. That's a good
Ew.
number. It's a good number.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Let's go
Last
with
one.
Michael.
Mike Ole averaged 31.8.
All right. Week 1, 26. Week 2, 44. Week 3, 29. Week 4, 28. Week 5, 33. And week 6, 31.
Puts him over 30 the last 4 times they played, because in the quarters he put up 35, and in the semis he put up 44.
Shit.
44.
So the last 4 times he's played, he's been over 30.
All right. Go ahead.
Go ahead, Chris. I got my number.
Do I have my number? You know what? I do
Hold
have
on.
my
Hold
number.
on.
I have my
In the semifinals, he outkilled Wade 44 to 30.
No. In the semis, yes, 44 to 25.
What the fuck, man?
But I have mine. I have mine.
Okay, let's go. Let's roll.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, Chris.
3, 2, 1.
33.
33.
Let's go.
Same as Wade. That's my number.
I like him just under Wade. That was a fluke. That he was over Wade.
I
Because
said
all those
33.
numbers in the average, he had one
Yeah,
big week
but
in the
Vegas.
regular
But look at
season.
Vegas. You put them both at the same, we're gonna get more bets.
If we put him at 36, I think we get a lot of unders. No,
Yeah, I think in
Do we?
36 you get a lot of unders.
like I
Oh,
like
yeah.
that bet.
So
At
what-
the, at,
so
I
what
would
did y'all
like
say
that
then?
bet at 36 under.
I
We,
said
we both said
33.
33.
30. Then
His
we
average
gotta
was
go up
31.
to, like,
He's hot off of 44 though. Might be a lot
So
of
we
people
put him
taking
at
the over.
34?
34.
Yeah.
Is that too low? 35.
No. I like that. 34 or 35. Y'all
34.
pick. Because the fact that he's hot off of 44.
I mean, he had 1, 2, 3, 4,
Had a lot of games under 30.
So he had 5 weeks. He had 5 weeks under 35 in regular play. He had one anomaly, which was a 44 week 2.
Yeah, he had the week 2 anomaly, and then last week he had 44 again. So does that mean he goes back to under 30, under 33?
I'm Precious is getting them, bro.
Then why don't we go with...
He's been in the finals though before, huh?
Let's go with 34.
34. Okay. One thing I used to like to do whenever we do Vegas is go ahead and add up these kills and then see how it looks against their things.
Their team average?
Yeah.
I'll pull up Trippin.
All right, pull up Trippin. I'll do the math.
Actually, I got
this is fucking average? High, bro. We're giving a high kill average to Trippin and Heat. You got it in front of you?
Yeah.
228 is what we have them at.
And their average is 225.
Damn, we're good. That's good. That's real good. All right, you got the Buccos up?
I do. I think we're going to be high on the Buccos, but go ahead.
Yeah, we are. We're going to be a little high on the Buccos. 208.
Yeah, their average is 197.
Ooh, that's still good, bro. Should we adjust?
No, that's still good because the anomaly is.
I don't think we adjust. I think
our big ends are.
We definitely went a couple over on Michael, couple over on Verk. Bozo, we could be low on Bozo, bro. They might just they might that number might be right though.
Yeah. And then are we putting a line on the actual game?
Oh, fuck. You want to do that too?
Just who wins?
That's tough. I'm down for it though, since it's the final.
I don't know how that works.
Okay.
Like so I'm not very good at sports betting, so you're gonna have to explain it to me.
I'll explain it to you in the best way that I can. That usually means I lose a lot of money. So take it for what it's worth.
We'll do the opposite of that as Vegas then.
Yeah. So right now, let's say we both we agree that either team could win. Right? Okay. So the line would be even. So if you put 5, you would get 5 on top of your own 5, right?
So the line we're all the both of y'all we're all thinking Trippin and Heat's gonna win.
Right.
As bettors, we're all thinking that.
So when you get into the line stuff though, then you start getting into you're betting with odds. So if we set the line at Trippin and he is gonna double their money, be 2-1. So it's you'd have to pay 100 to get 100 back because they're so heavily favored. So if they were 2-1 and you put 100 and they won, you would get 50 back on top of your 100.
To be honest with you, I'll just keep it on the kills and let people do their bets with their bets on their, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
On who's gonna win.
Okay, let's say we're gonna do that, but can we still run through the scenario?
Yeah.
Because let's just look at this past the semifinal performance.
Mm-hmm.
If that was the championship, Trippin and Heat won by 93.
Yeah.
So we would set the line at Trippin and Heat minus 70. Is that?
Are you saying their total points scored is over 70? Is what you're saying?
They'll win by 70?
Should beat them? Yeah.
Oh, that's a big number.
So if you were just on winning, and you set the line at that, that they would win by over 70 points.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but is that or is that too much?
I mean, that's pretty bold for a championship to be. That would be pretty lopsided. That would be we would be saying that we're very confident that they are going to beat them by at least 70. Whatever that line is, whatever the line is set at is where we were just doing the kills, what we think would happen. That's where you want that line.
Okay. So then what did we just say our kills were for Trippin and Heat?
228 to 208. So it's about 40 points in kills and damage. And then if we think Trippy and them outplaced them, add that onto it, and then that would be. So like if they averaged 30 more placement points plus 20 kills, that's probably the 70 points.
That's 70. Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's not do that. Let's say 55.
Mm-hmm. So if we want,
That's
if we
too
were
much.
if we were setting the line at like 55, that we think Trippy and them are going to win by 55, we would have to set a number that like gives us like an odds return. Like, so if they paid $5, we would only be getting 5 if they lost. We'd get all their $5. But if they won, they would only be getting a small portion if they bet that line. Like not the full 5, which would make setting that line complicated.
Okay.
But we could set something where we just think Trippin' and Heat is gonna win and take flat bets for like even like if they take
even money.
Mm-hmm. Or like let's
I would just be a flat bet, like fucking whoever wins.
Yeah, like they could bet on either one.
Right, but then
but like the odds would be like if we think Trippin' and Heat is gonna win and they bet for the Buccos, we would have to give them more than the 5. But if they take Trippin' and Heat, then they would get less than 5 to win.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Like if I want to place a bet for Buccos, I would have to
like let's say
win 5 easy.
But no, you would get more than 5 because we're saying like we're setting the line that Trippin' and Heat is going to win. So you would get like 6 or 7.
Okay. And then if I wanted to place a bet for Trippin' and Heat to get 5 back, I would need to bet
put like
7?
10 or like 10? Exactly.
Yeah. Okay. Like say if you got 5, you bet at 5, you'd win like $7.
And saying that you win, you give us 10 and we're giving back 15.
Say that again.
If I wanted to bet on Trippin' and Heat, and let's say if they won, they win 7, right? But they're giving us 10 and we're giving them back 17, right?
Right.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. That's how the odds work.
They're not getting the whole 10.
That's how that works.
But
no,
I would
original 10 back.
No, they are getting the original 10, but I'm saying they're not doubling it.
They're not doubling it because we think that they should win, right? So like if we did that, we could make something simple like still keep it at $5 bet. So if it's loud or if it gets busy, like we're not too over our heads. But we say like
I'm free. I'm not gonna be busy. So
I mean like if it's busy like a lot of bets and we don't want like a whole bunch of money like we ended up like what I'm saying is like keep it $5 bets, but if you bet on Trippin' and Heat, you're getting 4 back. And then if you bet the Buccos, you're getting 6, like an extra $1 or in that range. Because we don't think Trippin' and Heat is going to destroy them or like it's so lopsided.
Right.
But we do think they're going to win. So maybe even like bet 5, get 4 for Trippin' and Heat. For Buccos, bet 5, get 6. That's a small odds like in favor of the Trippin' and Heat.
Hey, I would say Wade, you'd have to at least play. I mean, there's no rule of where you play at, but I would say you would have to at least
play on your account.
You'd play on your account and maybe have like a camera so we could know it's not Dan fucking playing.
Has this been an issue all season?
I don't know.
Have you been lagging out, Wade?
He's lagged out a few times, I believe, more than Dan has.
I mean, let's put it like this, bro. The motherfucker was playing his routers on the fucking another barn.
Of course, I don't have a camera.
Easily stream from Danon's stuff.
Yeah, go play at Danon's, bro. That'd be better for the final. We don't want people lagging out in the championship.
You got to play on your own account. You'd have to download it to his box and et cetera, et cetera.
Yeah, there's no rule where you play at, bro.
Yeah, go to an internet cafe if you need to. Shit.
All right.
Or shit, go to Lozo's house.
Y'all want to set that right now?
Like, I'm fine with that. That's not a big investment.
5 on Trippin' and Heat, and they win, you're getting 9 back.
Yeah.
If you bet on Buccos and they win, you're getting 11 back.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah. So it's not a big
It's not
thing, but
big,
it's
but
like
it covers our ass. Is that right? As Vegas goes,
if
we can't just
if we really believe, like if we really knew our shit and like we said in the line, like Trippin' Heat's supposed to win, and we want people to bet, but
just based off of numbers alone. Yes, Trippin' and Heat is supposed to win.
yeah. So like yeah. So like the way that would work is like if we had a couple people that bet for Lozo and they lose because we think Trippin' and Heat's gonna win, that extra money that we're gonna get from those bets would cover the little bit that should be like an overwhelming favorite, like
Oh.
Trippin' and Heat would people be voting for Trippin' and Heat or betting on Trippin' and Heat.
So is that enough then, or should we move it
Yeah,
to
I mean, because it's such a small bet, it's not.
3 and 7?
If we did 3 and 7, that would probably really push, like encourage people to go for Lozo, so they would be betting 5 to get 12. And
Right.
it probably, I don't know who would vote for or who would bet for Trippin' and Heat if they were betting 5 to get 8.
If you think if everybody thinks that Trippin' and Heat's gonna win and they're gonna get easy $3,
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Do you think anybody does that?
I mean, just based off of numbers, I think everybody thinks Trippin' and Heat's gonna win.
But I mean, we could also go the other way and just do even money, like $5 either one.
Well, then that does nothing for us, right?
Not really.
I say right now, I say I just let the people individually set those bets
Yeah.
and just stick to the kills.
Are you scared, Leroy?
No, I'm just saying it's either that or let's talk about it some more and then come up with something because we seem like
I mean, I'm intrigued by doing it. We haven't done that before. I think maybe I did
Yeah.
it like once or twice with
I'm down,
Billy,
but I
because
would
Billy
rather have it 3-7 instead of 5-4.
I mean, I'm fine with doing it like that.
I think it'll entice more people to bet for the Buccos just for the chance.
All right, I'm good.
So
Okay.
if you bet the Buccos,
write it
you
down.
get
I thought you were writing all these down.
I am.
Omar, I was looking at it, but Omar started doing it.
Are you sure about that?
Well, last time
Okay.
last time he wrote something down, he fucking doubled a bet and fucked it all up.
Hey, we were both fucking drunk as shit, and that was your fault.
Leroy's tired, bro. Let's cut this
Yeah.
shit.
No,
Yeah, we're done. All right, so you bet the Buccos
it's
5
not that.
to
Look at your
5
eyes,
to,
bro.
no, it's my contacts are
to-
drying out.
what'd you say, Chris? 7 and 3? What'd you say?
Yeah.
So if you bet the Buccos
bet
5 to get
5.
12,
Yeah. You bet on Trippin' and Heat, you're getting 8.
5 to get 8.
All right, we don't post these. People have to come find these on the podcast, bro.
Ooh.
What? No, we got to post them.
No,
we
bro.
could release them like Sunday morning.
Yeah, we're
No,
releasing.
release them tomorrow morning. I'm gonna be available all day. Trust me.
Okay.
Hey, we go like right now. We'll go. We can redo all the bets right now, and then tell people just to tune in at the 1 minute and 40 mark for the podcast.
The recap.
The recap. Yeah.
Do you have all the numbers? Or
bets.
you want me to read it off?
Just read them all. Read all the numbers.
All right.
As soon as it hits 140, read them all, and then we'll put a timestamp. And if you want to make Vegas bets, go to the Los podcast at 140, and that way when people no, but it gets people to click on
you could probably just
on it for the view.
Timestamp it in the thing.
Okay.
Yeah,
But
you can
anyway,
timestamp it on.
we got the Vegas odds or the LofSVegas odds on the championship match. We got Trippin' and Heat, Trippy, 82 kills with his new account, 86 if he's got his old account. Dan is set at 43. Boats is set at 74. B-Star 27. Then on the other side we got Lebucos, Lozo, DeBozo with an 86. Verk 52. Wade 36. Mike Cole with a 34. And then for the first time in a long time, we are letting you guys bet the game itself. The Buccos, if you bet 5, you get 12. If you bet Trippin' and Heat, 5 to get 8. We think Trippin' and Heat kind of has the advantage there. So bet against us if you think the Buccos got this.
And also, all bets are $5. Just FYI.
Yes, sir.
No more, no less.
No more, no less. $5 bets.
Is this legal?
And thank you for tuning in to the Los podcast. This is our the Vegas slot.
Is this legal?
That was fun.
Are we allowed to do this?
What?
Gambling? Like we're gambling on
Fuck,
Twitch?
I know. We might get canceled on Twitch for this shit.
This is house bets. Nobody's taking a profit.
Hey, we're just talking about it. Nobody's taking any money, right?
I don't know if that's legal or not.
Fuck it. There's
Oh well, tune into the Loves Championship this Sunday night.
Only for, the bets are only for Loves members.
Are we?
That's how we get around it, right?
That's how you get around it.
What time is kickoff this Sunday?
So initially I heard it was 10 p.m., but now today I heard it's going to be 8:30.
Ooh,
so
constantly changing.
See.
Great.
We will see.
We will see.
Are we rolling deep to your house, Bows?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Hot and ready's. Are you off,
That's
Leroy?
Leroy.
You know it.
Are you off?
Mm-mm.
So what are you talking about? Yeah. Do you have an extra job for real?
He's lying, bro. Look at his face.
You're not going this time?
Look at his face.
We good.
We good to go? Don't tell me we're good to go, and then Sunday night comes, and then you're like,
you just be there, bro, because you ain't never there.
Bro, I'm a busy guy, bro. I was there last time.
Yeah, we had bro. You know how many championships we've had?
I missed one. Nah, we're not gonna get into that.
All right, boys.
Yeah, we've already missed two. Like,
it's your
hey, shout out to the Loves Bowling Squad. New shoes for Leroy and Bane,
yes,
and
sir. He's back.
we did not do so well as a team, but we are.
He's back.
Fuck them lanes. It was a tough game.
Bowser did not have a great night.
Hey, that 50 from Leo's gonna pay these bets off.
Shout out to Leo and his busted knee and his fucking over the fucking moon confidence.
Heart of Champion is what he said.
That boy had 2 opens and said, "Yeah, put me in the brackets." What the hell, Leo? That's not a good
Leo
idea.
Must be how do they say back in the day? Flush with
cash. All right, boys. Look. Oh, also, are we doing something? We're gonna do something on Sunday night, right?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, we're hosting. What are you talking about?
I mean, like, there's gonna be a broadcast. Maybe a little. Oh shit! Completely forgot. We're gonna do the awards. We'll do the awards before the championship.
Yeah.
Shout out to all the nominees. We got the awards in, and get that money. We're out of here. How to Loafs.
Peace.
Later, bros.